The Battle of Bataan started on January 7th, 1942. It was one of the biggest U.S. surrenders in American history. America had already conquered Bataan in the Philippines, but all they had to do now was defend it from their enemies. Americans did not expect any of their enemies to come take away Bataan from them. But sure enough, the Japan fleet came to conquer Bataan from them. They rushed in, wave after wave, with many troops and artillery. The Americans could not hold up against the enemy. They died from artillery and diseases. So General King decided to surrender his 78,000 men. When America surrendered, they were promised to be treated as the enemy's soldiers were to be treated. So began the Bataan Death March, where they would march to enemy camps while they were treated horribly. On the march, the enemy would not provide any food for the Americans, and they were treated very poorly. When they made it to the camps, they were treated poorly, not what they were promised. The enemy gave the Americans little food. The Americans were supposed to make their manufacturing, but the Americans put barrel holes in their gas tanks and sand in their oil. 3 years later, America had sent rangers to come rescue the prisoners. They succeeded in saving the prisoners and conquering Bataan once again. This was another one of America's most tragic battles in history, but there are still many more to come.
Two, one.
Go!
One. Two, one.
Time.
What are you guys doing? Joel, you messed the whole thing. We're done now.